Deep in the misty forests of Germany, at the epicenter of the tumultuous events of the early 20th century, lies one of the most mystical pages of history, the story of Adolf Hitler and his mysterious order of the Ahnenerbe. This story leads us through secret corridors of power, occult rituals, and an unquenchable thirst for ancient artifacts with unimaginable power. In 1919, in the hall of the Hofbräuhaus beer hall in Munich, a young Adolf Hitler first displays his oratorical skills, magnetically attracting the attention of the masses. But few people know that his charisma is not just the result of talent. Hitler paid special attention to the Thule-Gesellschaft, a secret society that played a key role in shaping his ideological views. This society, which promoted the ideas of Aryan superiority and Germanic mythology, became an incubator for many of the ideas that Hitler later put into practice, participating in seances and rituals that supposedly established a connection with the ancient Germanic gods and ancestral spirits strengthened his belief in the mystical predestination of his mission. The founding of the Ahnenerbe in 1935 by Heinrich Himmler, one of the most powerful and enigmatic figures in Nazi Germany, opened a new chapter in the history of the occult and Nazism. This organization, whose full name was Ancestral Heritage Ahnenerbe, was conceived as a key instrument in the search for the supernatural and proof of the superiority of the Aryan race through the study of its ancient roots. The purpose of the Ahnenerbe was not only to assemble artifacts and documents proving the purity and greatness of the Aryans, but also to actively investigate the mystical practices of ancient peoples. Himmler, convinced of the existence of otherworldly forces that could be harnessed and used in the interests of the Third Reich, sent expeditions all over the world, from Scandinavian ruins to Tibetan monasteries. The 1938-1939 Tibetan expedition, organized under the auspices of the Ahnenerbe, was one of Nazi Germany's most ambitious and mysterious projects in pursuit of ancient mystical knowledge and artifacts. This mission into the heart of Asia was driven by the Nazi leadership's belief in the existence of lost Aryan ancestors and their connection to secret teachings and practices that could be discovered among the highlands of Tibet. The main objective of the expedition was to investigate the ethnography, culture, and, most importantly, the spiritual practices of the Tibetan people. Himmler and other leaders of Nazi Germany hoped that clues to ancient wisdom and technology could be found in Tibet. To aid in their plans for world domination, they were convinced that the Tibetans, as descendants of the Aryans, had preserved ancient knowledge that could be used to bolster the strength and power of the Nazi regime. Scientists and mystics alike sought knowledge of the alleged kingdom of Shambhala within the earth and the possibility of contact with higher beings. Among all the artifacts in which Hitler was interested, a special place is occupied by the Spear of Destiny, a weapon that, according to legend, was used to pierce the side of Christ. In March 1938, after the Anschluss of Austria, Hitler personally visited the museum in Vienna to see this spear. On his orders, the spear was secretly transported to Germany and kept in Nuremberg during the war, symbolizing his aspiration for world power. After Hitler's defeat and the fall of the Third Reich, the Spear of Destiny returned to Vienna, where it remains to this day, being not only a historical relic, but also a reminder of how power, myth, and mysticism can intertwine in human history. Among the little-known facts about the Ahnenerbe's activities is their interest in researching Vril, a mystical energy that could be a source of unlimited power. There is evidence that exotic weapons and aircraft of unusual design were developed in Nazi Germany based on theories about the Vril, although most of these projects were never realized, or information about them remains hidden. They show the Nazis' willingness to use any means to achieve their goals. The story of Adolf Hitler and the Ahnenerbe is a journey through the dark corners of the human soul, where the desire for power is intertwined with occult knowledge and mystical quests, leaving behind many unanswered questions. This page of history continues to intrigue and inspire the search for hidden truths about humanity's past. Thank you for watching us. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel.